Hood's House of Hoops has started off by having several different names. We were Jump Off, we were I Love My Hood, and as soon as we found a home here at 341st Street, with the grace of the Frank Chapman Memorial Institute, who are the current owners, we now have established our name, Hood's House of Hoops. Well, we do a ton of things, and I know the first thing somebody would think is basketball. And of course, there's basketball, but there's a little bit more to basketball here. We teach literacy. We have free books we give out free meals. We have an exercise program for our women. We also have like a hula hoop program for our senior citizens, which starts early in the morning, and they're like the hula hoop club. We have Saturday morning youth and literacy program. We have teens, youth and biddy leagues. We have middle school basketball leagues. We have a weight room program. We have a fitness program for women called Hood's House of Health. We also have the computer lab downstairs where we do some computer literacy, and we're also going to start a financial literacy program as well. On a Saturday in here, we get over 100-some kids throughout the day. We have games after games, we have clinics, things of that nature. We get kids from Bethlehem, Latham, Colony, Cohoes, you know, those kids that are coming from suburban areas and rural areas to come down here to engage in our programs. It just brings a different glow, you know what I mean? It brings a different feeling. And so when the kids come in, they awkwardly see each other, and then all of a sudden, right into the action, you'll see kids sharing the ball, giving each other handshakes. You'll see parents starting to cheer their kids on, you know, laughing and having fun. And then all of a sudden, you see the relationship, you see them start swapping numbers. And then that's when the sleepover's happening. You know, kids from this area are sleeping over, having friendships, birthday parties and things. You know, it just brings so much joy. So I think Hood's House of Hoops is doing so many things that, you know, you can't just say, all right, anybody can teach somebody how to make a shot or play some defense. No. It's a lot more than that. 9th grade year, I didn't make the team. I was on the team. I got put on the team 4 games into the season because they needed some more players. 10th grade year, I didn't make the team. And so I used to always come to the games, and the team at Albany High School was really good at the time. So every home game, I came and watched. I didn't watch where my friends were watching. I always came down to the front row seat and always watched what Coach Lyons was doing. He was the head coach of Albany High at the time. I always watched how the coach coached. A lot of things inspired me. I always loved basketball. I wasn't the best basketball player, but I always felt it in my heart that I can coach and train and teach. I have good friends and family members that come in, they pitch in, they volunteer. The politicians, from the mayor to Assemblyman John McDonald to, you know, our neighbors and our friends in the community. Tons of politicians, from the chief, police, law enforcement, alert with, Pastor Traham. There's so many different influential people in my life right now, and positive folks that have pushed me forward and telling me I'm doing a good job. My approach to all of this that's going on, you know, from the cancel culture, from the police and the community members not getting along, and from, you know, politicians at odds. I get it, I understand it. That's the way the world is going to be. It's going to be that. But there has to be that some person that's going to be able to just take God's children and say, you know what, let me remove you from that for a few hours. Let me remove you that from a few weeks. Let me see your report card. Let me help you and focus on your math. Let me see if I can get a tutor to help you with your social studies. Let me see if you got in some trouble. Let me call the police chief. So I have to build a relationship outside of the politics with law enforcement. I have to build a relationship with politicians outside of, you know, them wanting to capture votes. Because I need them to understand the importance of, we have to make sure that our participants and our family members are being positively served. I would like to proudly accept and thank the ICU Award from Sunmark. This award will allow us to keep our programs in a sustainable position. We will allow us to give out snacks, be able to buy some equipment, be able to help offset some costs from staff. So we really appreciate this award. I'm just blessed to be in this position where parents trust you and they feel comfortable, believing that you're going to preach the same thing and teach the same thing they're teaching at home, and make sure that your kids are safe and having fun.